When someone on the outside looks in at a situation in which one person is completely single-minded about another, unable to stop thinking about them, wondering about them, focusing their energy upon them, most would call this an obsession, usually with a negative connotation, something unwanted, intrusive, or inherently bad. But when it comes to twin flames, this mutual obsession with one another is not only inevitable, but it's actually one of the ways in which they deepen their connection over time and even heal and expand one another. And I'll get into all of that more in a moment, but first let me introduce myself. My name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. If you resonate with these videos, subscribe to this channel, join our community of like-minded, conscious, creative beings here on YouTube. What is twin flame obsession? Essentially, this is the experience of twin flames perpetually thinking of, dwelling upon, or focusing upon one another. Now, this can happen in the absence of one another, even if they are thousands of miles away. It can even happen in some sense before meeting each other, or after the smallest meeting. Even just seeing one another can trigger these obsessive feelings and thoughts. So why does this happen? Because I would say that obsessive thoughts or thinking or feeling is very natural and happens to nearly all, if not all, twin flames. The reason for this is because of the ways in which energy is flowing beneath the surface. Oftentimes, we mistakenly assume that our thoughts are all perpetuated by our conscious mind, that we are intentionally thinking these thoughts and that we can exercise willpower to tell ourselves not to think about something, to think about something else. And while we do have a measure of willpower when it comes to our conscious thoughts, there is this subconscious mind, this unconscious mind that actually perpetuates 95% of our thoughts. This is why you can find yourself thinking of something completely out of the blue, or even feeling something. Maybe you're having a really happy, great day, and then all of a sudden you find yourself feeling sad. And it might not make sense to you in the moment because those sad feelings might not be connected with anything in your conscious mind, anything you were consciously thinking. But whenever this happens, when there's a thought or feeling that comes on suddenly that we can't trace back or explain, this usually means that thought or feeling is coming from the subconscious. And this is so important to understand because through the subconscious mind, we receive downloads from our higher self, from our spirit guides, from whatever higher powers we connect with. We also receive energy, thoughts, feelings from other people. This is the whole basis of those who identify as empaths as well, because empaths essentially are just those who are very in tune with their own subconscious, through which they receive thoughts and feelings from everything around them and everyone around them. And because of this, empaths tend to be highly intuitive, but also tend to get overwhelmed by the thoughts and feelings and emotions of other people. When it comes to twin flames, this empathy between them is heightened. Heightened really is an understatement. It's at the highest point possible between two souls, because although we are all able to receive these thoughts and feelings and emotions and sensations from absolutely anyone, because we are all connected, but when it comes to twin flames, it's not just that they are connected, it's that they share an identical core soul frequency. And because of this, we are the most connected to our twin flame counterpart. This means that the slightest shift in their thoughts and their mood can affect us. Even if we are thousands of miles away, we can feel it. And subconsciously, we are aware that these thoughts or feelings are coming from this person, from this other soul, from our twin flame, even if our conscious mind doesn't fully understand that. So then what does the conscious mind do, as our subconscious is constantly aware of this other soul on this planet, constantly aware of the slightest shifts in their thoughts, their feelings, their mood? Our conscious mind, not understanding all of that that's going on beneath the surface, simply hands us obsessive thoughts about this person. Because it doesn't know consciously where all of these thoughts and feelings are coming from, it simply knows it's attached to this person. It may hand us images of them, thoughts about them. We may think of their name or see their face in our mind. And it's all essentially our conscious mind trying to so desperately work through or understand why we are so energetically, emotionally, mentally connected to this other soul, to this person. Now, we also need to be aware that regardless of how quote unquote spiritually awakened or evolved we may consider ourselves to be, or our twin flame to be, this will happen regardless. These obsessive feelings will happen regardless. It just might be even more confusing. So if you are a person who is in a situation of so-called separation from your twin flame, maybe you aren't in physical 3D communication, maybe you live very far apart on the planet, or maybe they are connecting with some other person with a so-called third-party energy. Know that regardless of your circumstances or situation, your twin flame shares these obsessive thoughts. It's inevitable and inescapable as twin flames to have these thoughts, because again, this is simply the conscious mind trying to work through everything that is happening so intensely on an energetic level, on a subconscious level. The key to translating these feelings and thoughts of obsession into true 3D physical manifested connection and communication within a twin flame connection is to transmute the unconscious, the subconscious, into the conscious, meaning to become more self-aware of how we are so deeply connected with our twin flame counterpart and how this connection is moving and working within us in order to open up those lines of communication. Because our twin flame is our mirror soul, they reflect back to us everything we change or shift or open energetically within ourselves. This is such a beautiful thing because this also means that we heal and expand together. Whenever we shift or change something within ourselves, our twin flame in the moment, wherever they are on the planet, instantaneously, in real time, feels that shift, feels that change in a powerful way. This is how we manifest physical union, physical communication, physical manifested connection within a twin flame relationship. we have to focus on shifting our awareness within ourselves, turning to our own subconscious, our unconscious mind, addressing anything that may be blocking us within the subconscious and therefore blocking our twin flame as well. Because again, anytime we heal, shift, or transform energetically within, our twin flame feels that instantaneously, immediately, and acts accordingly. So this is why I am so passionate about subliminal affirmations, because subliminals are designed for subconscious mind reprogramming to address and shift what is happening in the subconscious, which is a direct reflection of the energy. I have created a 7-chakra twin flame clearing subliminal. This is an incredibly powerful sound therapy tool designed to move through each of the 7 chakras and release any energetic blockages that may be contained in each chakra center. This subliminal has 7 binaural beat frequencies that resonate with each of the 7 chakras in the energy body, and also contains about 100 unconscious affirmations designed to deeply reprogram our subconscious mind and re-magnetize our energy for our twin flame connection to come together, to be manifested in physical reunion, in physical communication, and physical movement forward. To try out this 7-chakra clearing or any of the more than 100 subliminals I've created completely free for 7 days, click the link in the pinned comment under this video. Thank you so much to each and every one of you who join me here on this channel. Thank you for co-creating every one of these podcasts along with me. I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful rest of your week, and I'll talk to you again in the next podcast.